Alright. Shit. Fuck. God. This is how you start a video, kids. And non-kids and everything in between. You just do weird shit. Anyways, welcome back to some Fortnite. I'm a cat. Fuck. And I'm here with Gabriel33704, and we're doing some Fortnite. Now, the first part I was doing just by myself because I wanted to see what it was like to do whatever. And, like, afterwards, 2, 3, 4, I don't even know what part this is, 4, 5, something, I don't fucking know anymore. I've been doing a lot of Fortnite. But, I got people. Gabriel's here to fuck shit up and do random things. Probably. I don't know. So, yeah. Fortnite. With a cat. Mew. Yeah. And all that good shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, I can feel the bass in my ass. That's not good. That's how you start a fucking video, just talking about feeling the bass in your ass. But, like, there's some asshole outside with their loud-ass car. And yes, this is going to be a video where I start bitching about literally everything. So, like, there's a bunch of assholes that are just, I don't know why they're obsessed with having a loud car. I think if you have a loud car, you're stupid. Because, like, there is no real need for it to be so loud you could hear it from, like, a mile away. And people that have their fucking music turned up so goddamn loud that I could probably hear it across the street. With the windows closed and probably headphones in. Like, people are so obsessed with having loud-ass cars and loud-ass music that it doesn't make sense. Like, why do people even like that? I don't get it. And I guess, like, one of them just came by. I saw that! Is that John Wick? Hold on! I got killed by John Wick! Oh, I'm not even mad. I'm not even fucking mad I got killed by John Wick. I mean, it's John Wick. You can't kill him. You just can't. John Wick is unkillable. He's the one that kills you. Or people that have, like, their music so just loud that you could hear it from a mile away. And it's just like, what are these people even doing? Almost there. Get him! Well, shit. Eh, not bad, I guess. Could be better, but eh. Continuing. to eat some chips. Alright. Cat. Yay. Alright. Yay. Yep. Alright, part 5. And yep. Yay for Neckos indeed. My kind everywhere. Ah, screw it, I'm going down. We're going down, down. Like that one song by Fall Out Boy. Mew, mew, mew. Mew, 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 mew. I'm a cat and I really have to mew. All over the world, they stole the beef. Alright. So I grabbed that. Yep. Alright, sounds like something my kind would do. Alright, now how the fuck do I get out of here? Where is... Oh, I think the exit's all the way over there. Well, not exit, but the area. Now, I've never understood how Fortnite works. Like, the map layout. How is it that, like, in the center, it's whatever, and then in some other cases, you just are all of a sudden in a snowfield. And then somewhere else, you're elsewhere. Like, I don't really think Fortnite would be a bad place to live, like, on any of the islands, if you would just remove the aspect of Battle Royale. Or even, like, teammates killing each other. Or whatever, like, duos or trios or something like that, because, I mean, I don't really think the map is that bad. I just do not understand at all how, how the map even works. Also, I am moving. My big question, though, and a really big question, is when are we getting the first person mode? Because they can clearly do, well, not right now. Was it this one? They can clearly do first person with this gun. But it's like, apparently not. Like, oh, it's too much to ask to do first person. Is it really? I mean, Call of Duty perfected first person shooters. I mean, before that, Doom and Quake and Duke Nukem 3D. Come on, Epic, get your shit together. We need FPS Fortnite. And people would say, oh, then just play Call of Duty. I don't want to. Fuck Call of Duty. They've gone so far downhill, it's ridiculous. I mean, while I am hyped for Black Ops 7, I know that hype is going to be dead in less than 2 seconds after it comes out. Because Activision just doesn't care about, any of, their players. Not like they used to way back when. Because back during the, Xbox 360 and PS3 days, Activision used to make quality products. Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, and then, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. Advanced Warfare, as much shit as we gave it back then, it's not a bad game. It's a decent title. Especially compared to now. Especially compared to today's COD. And I'll never, to this day, understand why so many people had an issue with Ghosts. Like, Call of Duty Ghosts was actually a really solid game. A really good campaign. A decent multiplayer. Like, I didn't play much multiplayer because I don't like multiplayer. I mean, the only multiplayer I'll play is fucking Nuketown. That's literally it. But, like, I dabbled a little bit in Ghosts. Like, all that. And I will say that what we got in Ghosts was fine. It was decent. And then there was the Extinction map, which was basically aliens instead of zombies. But it was fun. I liked it to a certain extent. Like, it wasn't zombies, but not every COD game has to have zombies. Yeah, people today are way more spoiled than they fucking need to be. Oh, we're getting zombies in this map, or in this game. We're getting zombies here, we're getting zombies there. We've had zombies. And I'm just sitting here like, really? Like, let's be real here, people. We've had zombies since World at War. So, like, it's not a new concept. And I know some people are thinking it is. Like, I've heard people say, oh, cool, COD Zombies is a new thing. But it's not. It's been a thing since, like, the late 2000s. Like, I don't know, 2008, 9, whenever World at War came out. And they perfected it with Black Ops 1 and 2. And again, those were, Xbox 360 and PS3 games. And I'll give some of it, you know, due to the fact that online, that going online on things like PS3 and 360, you know, they didn't know what they had. They didn't know that they could easily, you know, fuck people over. And I do blame that. I blame the internet because Activision sees that COD is successful and that it's an online thing. You know, people playing multiplayer or zombies online. And then it's like, oh, what do you do then? And then they're like, oh yeah, let's make the worst Call of Duty ever. But Doom, there's never been a bad Doom game. At all. I mean, Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, and, you know, even Plutonia and TNT weren't that bad. Boring, sure, because some of the levels were meh, and some of the levels were too lengthy, in my personal opinion. Even if you know the maps inside and out, like, sometimes it was a pain just to, you know, go under par. I'm not even touching the controller, I'm just... I think I broke it. I am stuck. I am fucking stuck. Various. Just absolutely nowhere. Just a cat just does things. Oh shit. They heard me. They heard us. Kill them! Get them! Yeah, I'll take the victory crown. I'll take the shotgun! Ooh, nice. Where are you? I saw you. I know you weren't alone. There was no way you could have been alone. Whee! Let's get the fuck out of here. Or not, because this car is just... Oh, wait, no, fuck the radio. I don't really listen to the radio when I'm playing Fortnite. Still hitting rocks. What's that jewel thing I see on the map? Oh! You see that? That's what we call a pro gamer move up in here. Well, fuck. That was a bad move. I was actually trying to get out of there. Yeah, I was trying to get out of there with the car, but I couldn't because the controls are garbage. And yes, I will blame the controls and not me sucking at driving. But sometimes it's really hard to control certain things, and you just have to wonder what the fuck is going on. Back to chips. Ow! Like, I will say, I miss the days... Yeah, I agree. Dead Rising doesn't have a bad game either. And people could argue and say that Dead Rising 4, you know, the one with Frank West during the holiday season, going back to, I believe it was like Willamette, Like, people think, oh, that game's bad. Not really. I enjoy it. I mean, it's not... it's not what most people would assume Dead Rising is. Dead Rising is just, you know, Frank West, or if you're playing Dead Rising 2, I think the guy's name is Chuck. Unless you get the Dead Rising 2 off the record game, and off the record is Frank West. But I don't even know who was in 3. I barely... yeah, Chuck. I barely played 3. So I don't know who the protagonist of 3 was. But, I mean, 3 was pretty good. From what little I do remember playing of it. But I will say, Dead Rising 4 was a pain in the fucking ass to get installed on my Xbox. Back when my Xbox worked. I had to actually contact Microsoft themselves. I had to contact Xbox and be like, hey, I have a problem with my copy of Dead Rising 4. Although I don't think it was the game. Because every other game worked fine, but and the disc was pretty much pristine. Like, if I could see myself in the reflection of the disc, you know it's good. Or at least, most likely to run. But Dead Rising 4, for some reason, always had the issue. It just wouldn't install. At all, like from the disc. I don't know why. And so I did the usual tricks. I took the game out, put it back in. I turned the console off, turned it back on. I unplugged it. I did some weird ass fucking ritualistic bullshit. And then it's like, nope, still wouldn't work. So I had to contact, you know, Microsoft and be like, hey, I need help. And I never contact anybody. I don't contact Steam unless I actually have a real issue, a real emergency, like someone hacked my account. Which has never happened. I never contact Sony or Activision or Bethesda. The one time I did contact Bethesda, it was regarding Doom. Because I was stupid, and I thought that, like, the greatest hits version of Doom 2016 was different than the standard copy. And I thought that having the greatest hits meant it came with all the multiplayer content, all the DLC, and everything like that that would have come out for that game. That's the only reason I contacted Bethesda. Because I didn't want to bother id Software. And I figure, you know what, Bethesda is close enough. Because at that time... Oh, no, was it 2016? When Microsoft bought ZeniMax? I don't know, it was a while ago where ZeniMax got bought out. But yeah. I literally never contact any company for anything. Because I know what it's like to be bothered. And I know that's their job. Their job is to, like, answer calls and whatnot that people might... But... I mean... It's a weird thing when one game out of your entire collection just doesn't work. Like, it won't install. Right? So I had to go and contact a company to get it resolved, and I really didn't want to, because I didn't want to bother anybody. I didn't want it to be like, oh, hey, you know, have the simplest solution in the known universe, you know, to just fix it. Because I didn't want people thinking I was a dumbass. I didn't want people thinking, hey, you're fucking stupid. This is the easiest solution in the world to fix. I'm down from a boss. You know what? Just fuck everything. But yeah, like, I just don't know why, like, we can't get decent games anymore from companies that we used to admire. Like, I used to admire Activision. I used to admire Bethesda, but then they made, Fallout 76, and then I kind of started to lose my faith in the company. Because if they're willing to do, Fallout 76, what else are they capable of? Because Fallout 4 was fantastic. Fallout 3 was fantastic. New Vegas, fantastic. Like, okay, if I'm gonna say which Fallout game I prefer between 3 and New Vegas, a lot of people would say New Vegas, right? Me, I liked 3 better. 3 was the better game, in my honest opinion. Like, I thought that, Fallout 3 was just the better game by default. And, some people would say I'm crazy because, oh no, Fallout New Vegas is better. At least you start out in a fucking vault. And now people 4 than, New Vegas or 3. Solely because no matter what version of the game you get, PS4, Xbox One, PC, it has mods in it. And a lot of mods as well. So, I mean, modding is what makes games better. And I think that every game should have mods. And I mean, literally every game. And I'm not talking about mods that give you infinite health or ammo if we're talking games like Fortnite or anything like that. No, I'm talking like certain cosmetics that only you could see or whatever. Because I know, Phantasy Star Online 2, the game I've been playing nonstop. That game has mods that only you can see or other PC players can see. Console players can't see shit. So I could be wearing just a normal, casual thing, and then to somebody else that plays on PC, I'm completely fucking naked. Like, I'm not wearing any clothes. And my dick's hanging out. Alright? Like, you see, that's the thing. Is that in certain mods, that happens. And do I think that modding is a good thing? Yes. And if we're talking games like single player games like Cyberpunk 2077, Cyberpunk 2077 is a fantastic example. Because not only does it make the game better with mods and, graphically enhanced and whatnot, but there's so much you can do with modding Cyberpunk. Like, I've looked at some of the mods that you can create, and it's fucking insane what they can do. You can give your characters cat ears. There's like a cat ear mod for Cyberpunk, and they don't have that in the original game, at least not that I know of. They may have updated that in like PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, but I never saw it because I don't have anything like that. I play on PS4 because PS4 is the only way I have to play Fortnite and Call of Duty, modern COD. and you know, Fantasy Star and Cyberpunk and games like that. It's like gaming as a whole is both increasing but also decreasing. Like, sure, the fucking games are looking better. Well, sub games. Some games are looking leagues better than 20 years ago. But that's to be expected when you have things from like PS2 and PS3. They're going to look better on PS4 and 5. But looks don't exactly matter. And Minecraft is a prime example of that. Like, Minecraft is a game that is literally as blocky as you can get. And look at how well Minecraft is doing. It's still selling copies. It's still, I think, the best-selling game of all time. And there's a good reason for that. Because of what you can do in Minecraft. It's literally endless. And the fact that they keep updating Minecraft, the fact that they keep going with Minecraft, and, they're still, pushing out new updates and new items that you can craft and whatever. And then, like, I think Minecraft is one of the most, if not the most, modded game out there. Skyrim is a really close second, I think. But I personally think that Minecraft has more mods. Because if you look at the different versions of the game since it released, or even since like the alpha and beta versions of the game, I mean, there have been mods for those versions as well. And you compare that to, um, some of the mods, um, you compare that to some of the mods of today, of the latest version of Minecraft, whether it be, Java or Bedrock. I mean, hell, even on PS3, you can modify Minecraft in a way. Not just with, like, modded backups, but if you have a, like, a custom skin pack that you made in, like, a PCK file, I believe it is, you can put that in, you can put that inside of, Multiman, and from there, you can run custom skins. So in a way, the PS3 version is actually closer to the PC version because of that. And if we're talking about, modded backups and custom things, oh, great, there's some fucking dumbass driving up their stupid car again. So if you hear that, that's them, not me. I hate that shit, and I really hope that the people that have fucking loud-ass cars seek mental help because they're fucking insane. But that's beside the point. Point is, modding is... Doom came out back in, like, 1993. And people to this very day are still modding it. They're still creating WODs and, certain skins for, certain skins and whatnot for, um, for Doom. Alright, just want to make sure that there's nobody here. Alright, what is that? Shockwave, launchpad. Okay. Alright, Meowscolds, you gotta keep me covered. But yeah, like, a lot of games are very mod heavy. Everywhere you turn, there's a new mod that comes out. And I think that's the only reason, you know, that certain games are as popular as they are. People to this day, they don't have to fucking modify Doom. They don't have to modify Minecraft. They don't have to modify Skyrim. But they do. And it's a great thing. Because it keeps Skyrim alive. It keeps Doom alive. It keeps, you know, Minecraft alive. Even when certain versions of these games are borderline dead. Like 1.12.2 of Minecraft, for example. That update is so fucking old. Mojang, 4J Studios, Notch, everybody. Anybody who has ever worked with Minecraft. Like, they have just, you know, abandoned it. However, mods are still being put out to this very day for that particular version of Minecraft. And I think that's fantastic, because 1.12.2, and it's not just because of all the mods, but I've always felt like 1.12.2 was more polished than even 1.13 or onward. Because it seems to me, certain mods that you go out of your way to play will work better on, you know, like 1.12.2. Also, as opposed to any modified versions of it. Like, let's say, for example, I have the mod, the kidnap mod that for some reason is still getting a lot of views on my channel. Like, let's say, for example, that they updated it to a more modern version, like 1.20 or 1.21 or something like that. And it's like, you know, they'd have to basically start it from scratch in a way, solely because hold on, I want to see what happens. Come on, you got this. Come on, almost. Fuck him up. Yes, yes, no, no. Alright, how many people did we kill this time? Or did I kill? I don't know if it's 3! Psh. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, you know, they'd have to basically restructure that mod for it to fit on, you know, the later versions, or on the newer versions. And even if you consider some of the mods that have been around since the beginning, technically, while it looks like it's the same mod, it's a different mod. Like, again, for example, if they made the kidnap mod, because it's different in that it works solely for a newer version, but they may also add certain things to that mod that were not in the original. Oh, Meliminus. Ow. Oh, I forgot it was 8 o'clock in the evening, which is when he usually streams and usually does videos. I don't know, anything new in the shop? I don't know when. Ah, cool, Ghostface. The Baba Yaga. K-pop Demon Hunters, okay, we're doing that again. Ah. 200 V-Bucks off. Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. The God Slayer. Oof. Hmm. Battle ready. I don't even know who half these people are. I don't even know what a Countess Daraku is or a Rio Grande. Meh. Yeah. Subscribe. Yay, it's broken again. Alright, kickstart. What do I gotta do here? Eliminate opponents beyond 10 meters with the OXR rifle. Okay, I guess I can do that. Damage opponents with the Swarm Strike. And a single shot of the Bug Blaster. Okay. Probably means you gotta, like, charge it or something. So, not bad, I guess. Daily quests, I guess, been reset. Legendary or better weapons. Hit an opponent with pistols or sniper rifles and use medkits. Okay. $9 for 1,000 V-Bucks. Not too bad, I'd say. It's a decent price. If you want, yeah, sure. I don't know. This is all out of order. When the fuck did they put it all out of order? Because this doesn't make any fucking sense. Alright, so we got like Fortnite style whatever. And then Gaming Legends, Doomslayer and Geralt of Rivia. Yay! Embrace our kind. But we go from Geralt to somebody, and then Gaming Legends, Blanca and Eivor and whatever. Like, this is not in any order. It used to be, like, even Ezio. And then Chris Redfield and Jill. Like, this is out of order. And then, you know, Naruto and Sakura and everybody is just out of fucking order. I don't know why. I used to love this skin. I still do. It's a good skin. She is pretty cute. But I want to see a Doki Doki Literature Club collab like you wouldn't believe. Like if they did a DDLC collab, that'd be great. A cat assassin. Sounds like something my kind would do. Suki, I guess. But yeah, it's like all out of order. Like it doesn't make any sense. Yep. Our kind indeed. Eh. $999 knives. Oh boy. Oh wait, what is that? I can't even see. What the hell's going on? I'm just looking at everything I have, and I'm just like, fire, weapons of the Witcher. Yeah. I forgot that I even had like the Witcher set. Yeah. Yep. Fresh from the Arklay Mountains. Battle Kitty approved. Yeah. And fucking don't know what to do at this point. Yeah, why not? Just go with that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one. Maybe. I forgot I had Deadpool. Like the Deadpool thing.
accurate. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Oh, part 5 done. I'm tired of this bullshit. I think I'll just fucking just do Fortnite normally, I guess. Oh, that's an anime girl. I didn't notice. Heart's Desire is not bad. I forgot I had that one. I don't mind that one. Ooh, I forgot I had that one. Praetor Shroud. How many fucking wraps do I have? God damn. That's a lot of them.